Hi guys and girls, so today I have, can you guess it, another wedding themed video for you. So I want to talk about a company today which have blown my socks off and I am just so excited to have featuring as part of my wedding day. So I, backstory, went to this famous wedding fair that I keep talking about by Pretty and Punk, and I went, I think it was back in October time. It's quite a while ago now. It was like heaven for anyone who is like spooky or alternative or looking for a wedding that's maybe slightly different. And I say wedding, it could just be an event that's different, but obviously for me it's wedding. And when I went there, not only did I meet the dress designer of my absolute dreams, I met another company called Doris Loves, and I loves Doris because in this box you will find one of my favourite things so far that I have purchased for the wedding. Now, set the scene, I walk in to the wedding fair covered in tattoos. I say covered, I hardly have any on my arms. Covered in tattoos. And the first thing I see in big lights, and they do actually hire these lights out, in big lights is the word tattoo, and I was like, hello? The first thing that I assumed it was a tattoo artist that could come to your wedding and give out tattoos, which although in theory, although in initial impression sounds awesome, like I would be right there at the front of the line, equally is dangerous. And equally, when you think about it realistically, probably isn't the best idea, what with infection, alcohol, bad decisions, rash decisions. Not a good idea really. But that's what I thought it was at first, and my eyes were straight over to this Doris Loves stall. When I got there, I discovered it was basically a company that produce temporary tattoos for your wedding, so that you can have a tattoo studio or a tattoo stall in your wedding. And I was like, excuse me, what? Of course I want that. There are going to be times in the day where I'm off taking photographs, or let me rephrase that, where me and Mike are off taking photographs, and there's meals getting ready or the dance floor getting prepped or more guests arriving. There are going to be times where people are going to awkwardly be like, not bored, but they've got time to spare. And that time is going to now be filled with people getting tattoos. So I will insert a photograph of the tattoo that I got when I was at the Pretty and Punk wedding fair. And I had it right here on my arm. And it was a witch with like gold tints to it. Oh, it was so beautiful. I was this close to asking Doris Loves if I could just borrow the design and have it tattooed on me forever, because I loved it so much. And the thing is this tattoo would not come off. Like, it genuinely was on me for about 2 weeks. It just wasn't coming off. I was obviously bathing and showering and washing, but it just wasn't coming off, and I was living for it because every day I woke up and I still had this tattoo on my forearm. I ended up getting so used to having a tattoo here, like that's how long it lasted, that I had to go and get this ghost tattoo. Had to, because obviously I was used to having my leaf insect here, and then I was like, I just can't cope now with not having anything. Like, my skin just looked empty, hence why I went to go get this one. But I loved it, and it left a real lasting impression because that tattoo just wouldn't come off. And my mum got one, my auntie got one, my sister got one, my friend Maria got one, and we all just swarmed Doris Loves and got these temporary tattoos. And we were like having competitions as to who was lasting longest, and then the competitions like died out because basically they didn't come off. They stayed on there for ages. Now I'm sure if I was like actually trying to get them off, there are various ways of getting temporary tattoos off. I know that often nail varnish remover works, But that's not what I want. I wanted a tattoo that would stay on there as long as possible, and Doris Loves fulfilled that. It was not like those cheap temporary tattoos that we were used to as childs. You know, like when you used to go to a party and you'd get like a temporary tattoo and it would last for a few days, but then it would start peeling off. No, 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 it is not like that at all. These are a higher level of temporary tattoo. Temporary tattoos that you're used to, actual real tattoos, Doris Loves tattoos. Like literally, they feel closer to real tattoos than any temporary tattoo I have ever used. And I honestly just fell in love with this concept. I thought this is so cool. I would love for my guests to have fun putting them on, fun being tattooed for the day, like me and my car. And then equally have it like lasting for quite a while, and celebrating the day. So I am gonna have to warn people not to put them on their faces, because I feel like that may not be a good idea. So I was confronted with quite a few options on the Doris Loves website. You can choose just to buy little packs of tattoos. You could just buy a few packs and set up your own studio, which is probably the cheapest way you can do it. If you have lots of money in your budget, you could actually hire the company to come to your wedding, and they bring a big tattoo stall, and it's like they bring people to officially put the tattoos on. I would have loved that. If we were working with a slightly bigger budget, that would have been my dream. However, unfortunately, we are working to a very small budget, so I opted for this sort of mid-range thing, which is a like tattoo studio kit, and this was around £50, and it came in this box, and I wrote tattoos on it because obviously I'm gonna sort of seal this box up now for 6 months, and I want to know what it is on the day so I can put it in the right place. But this box has absolutely everything that you could possibly need to create your own tattoo studio. So inside are 2 of these that says Doris Loves, and it just says just add water, and these turn into sponges when you add water to them. I'm not adding water to them because I want to save them for the big day. It comes with an enamel bowl, which is really nice. I will definitely be keeping this after wedding to make pies in, which is lovely quality. I love the fact that it's enamel, you know, better for the environment than plastic, I can tell you that. Then under this level we come to, there are tattoos, I'll show you those in a moment. These 2 signs, so they give you these signs so that you can effectively like make your own tattoo station. It does have like a little stand that pulls out, but again, I'm not going to do it just because I want to save it for the big day. But it says temporary tattoo station. I love the artwork on it. I feel like it really does fit in with our theme quite well. And it says, ladies and gentlemen, step right up and get yourself a temporary tattoo. And it does say here, it may not be suitable for sensitive skin. And you have this amazing illustration of this man with a couple of tattoos on there, so that would be really cute. I'm hoping either to rent a tattoo sign, potentially off Doris Loves, because I know they do these big light up signs, or I've seen a few companies like through Facebook and stuff who do them, or equally I may end up just making one depending on budget. But I'd love to have like a bigger sign that says tattoo, but that would be completely valid just by itself, if I don't get around to doing that. And then again, same sort of layout, and this card is super thick. Okay, it's really thick. You have the instructions, so it says 1, peel off the clear plastic, you peel it off. 2, place the tattoo image down in the desired location, and again you've got the man showing you. 3, place a damp sponge on top and hold for 10 seconds. So you have the actual Doris Love sponges that you can just like place on top of it. And honestly, the guy wasn't like dabbing it or doing anything, just placed it on calmly. It says, don't rub or pat, hold it steady, dear boy. And then it says, for when ready, the paper will slide off easily, and it does literally just slide off. Then it says, hold still until dry, or it may come off. So I like was just fanning mine. And then it says 6, now take a photo and enjoy. And then it just says at the bottom again, may not be careful, may not be suitable for sensitive skin or children under 3, apply at your own risk. And then they have their hashtags at the bottom so that you can tag them. So I thought that was lovely. Like, I really wanted those instructions there so that when my guests get to the wedding, they're not going to be like really confused as to like what's going on, like why is there this like random tattoo thing. Obviously if you are hiring Doris Loves to come with their like full-blown studio, there'll be someone there all of the time, so you won't need the instructions because they'll be able to like do it for you. And because we don't have that luxury, I've got the instructions there so I can do it that way instead. Anyway, then came the absolutely it was so fun. I now got to pick 100 tattoos that I wanted for the wedding, and you know, I could pick tattoos for many moons and still want to do it more. So it came with this kind of like stand, I guess, to put your tattoos in. And I'm still contemplating what I'm going to do because I have so many different designs. Like, this would be perfect if you just had 10 different designs, but because I have so many, I'm going to think of a different way of displaying it. But this is how they had it at the wedding fair. They had 10 designs and we just picked which ones we got. I can't stress to you, there is a design for anything. There was like general love ones, there were party ones, there were holiday themed ones, children's party ones, unicorn ones, there were TV show ones, so you could get Game of Thrones, The Simpsons, Family Guy, I'm pretty sure. There were ones for the Avengers, there were some drag race ones, there were there were tattoos for LGBTQ plus weddings. There were spooky ones, obviously. Rock ones. I could just go on really. There were so many of them. I will hopefully have inserted a clip to show you just all of the options. I'm going to show you the ones that I went for. So I got 2 or 3 of each, other than a few key ones. Okay, so I got some really classic black pumpkin ones. These are in no order now because they did come in a really specific order, but I messed them all up. There is a few Simpsons ones, some cactuses for our like plant lovers, some purple flowers. I think I'm just gonna hold it like this so I can show you. I did get a rose, a sort of generic looking feather. I thought some people may want to do those on their fingers. Butterflies, lovebirds. These like poppy looking ones, I've got a niece called Poppy, so I thought she would quite like those. This is the original one. This is the one that made me fall in love. It is a spooky witch with this cat coming out the side, and that shiny gold that translates onto the tattoo, so you have this beautiful shimmer going on. And as you can see, I did order a few of those. A fortune teller again with that like gorgeous like gold shimmer to it. I think I ordered quite a few. Which ones? A little bumblebee, another cat one. Oh, that one I just threw on the floor. Another Simpsons themed one that says moth. Jellyfish, which are pretty snazzy, I thought. Back to these flowers again. Some like little rock hands. I got these ones for because Heavy Metal Mama's coming to my wedding, so I was like, she needs to have one of those. Egyptian eyes. I love anciently dripped tortoise for my mum. Some of these obviously you can tell I've bought them with people in mind. Another Egyptian one. A random rainbow giraffe, because who doesn't want a rainbow giraffe? This one that says Love is Love, which I'm pretty sure is from their Pride collection. I got a charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent one, which is obviously from Drag Race. These otters in love. Oh my god, they're so cute. Another giraffe. Some more loads of the Love is Love ones because I just love those ones. Showing you that one. Another bee, more pumpkins. A couple of shark ones. This haunted house one, which my friend came over and he put this on his ankle about a week ago, and it's absolutely unchanged. Like, it still looks exactly like that. It is insane. I will insert a picture of it now to show you how it looks literally a week after putting it on. Some dinosaurs, mainly for the children. Another tortoise, koi fish. This one again reminded me of Heavy Metal Mama, so I got those ones. Got enough so that her whole family could have one each. And then this one that says Love's Not Dead with some like zombies. This one, which is like a little tombstone that says Till Death Do Us Party, and there's like a corpse. And then I think these are the same ones then, yeah, like some more hands and that one. So I think that is all of the tattoos. There's probably one or few designs which I missed out, but those are the ones which I have selected so far for the wedding. So you get 100 as part of this like pack. I probably will order some more. They do an option where you can just buy like say 50 of them. The other thing that they do is actually like fully personalized tattoos where they can make a design for you and print it onto a tattoo. So I'm definitely going to look into doing that. I did contact them back in like October about it, and they just said, you know, send your ideas over to this email address, and I just never got round to it. But now I've got these and I've been reminded of how much I love this company. It's definitely something I'm going to look into. I was originally going to get me and Mike's head, but then I was like, how many people are going to want a picture of me and Mike on them? So I'm going to have a think. Maybe I can do like a bat holding a micrometer or something, but then get sort of like 50 odd of like our specific wedding ones for people who don't want one of the like more general designs. So yes, that was everything that came in the like tattoo, like make your own tattoo station box, and I am just obsessed with them. I like, honestly, as soon as it came through the post, look what I went and did. I put one on me. This is about a week and a half old, going on to 2 weeks, and as you can see, like, it is on there. Like, I know it has a few sort of bits that are missing, but bear in mind this is on the part of my arm that has like loads of hair. Like, my arms are very hairy, and I put this straight over my hair, so mainly the gaps are caused by my hair like just breaking through, but this is like right on my arm. Like, I'm washing my hands and scrubbing it and stuff, and it's just not coming off. It looks amazing. And the thing I love about these tattoos is the fact that they're not shiny. Like, that looks relatively real, like when it's up close. I have filmed loads of videos today, and I wonder how many of people have seen my last couple of videos and just assumed that I had another tattoo there. I wonder if I tricked you. So I love how easy they are to apply, how good quality are, how realistic they look, and it's just so fun. Like, it's so fun to do. So it's nearly been 2 weeks, and as you can see, it's still going strong. But because we've got a wedding tomorrow, I'm gonna have to literally get it off White Spirit. Otherwise it'll be on there forever. I honestly want to just cover myself in them, but then there's going to be none left for the wedding. I can already see it now. It's going to get to October and I'm going to have to order another 100 because I would have used them all up already. But yeah, I love this company. I think they are awesome. He did explain to me at the wedding fair that they make them slightly differently to like a standard temporary tattoo. Something to do with like putting the ink, like laying the ink on. So that it's just literally an ink transfer from there to your skin. but don't quote me on that. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I love this company. I will leave all of their social media down below along with their website. Go check them out. If you've got a wedding or an occasion or anything coming up, spice up your life, spice it up. Get a little temporary tattoo studio going on and you will not regret it. And your friends, your family, they're gonna have a good time. They're gonna come out covered in tattoos and you can cover yourself in tattoos. It's a win-win situation. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If it's somewhere you are, I hope that you are enjoying the shade and I will see you next time. Bye!